You ever fought with a god of weather and lost?
Not really. Maybe.
Well, I have.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
I'll tell you that story in a minute, so hang on, and I invite your comments after I'm done. Badass Granddad, episode 47. My name is John Graham. I'm the Badass Granddad you never knew you had. I'm here to tell you another story from my adventures and offer some tips on taking risks and living a life with meaning, courage, and passion. Anyway, I've been a mountain climber my whole life, and as a young climber with the Harvard Mountaineering Club, we used to have a ritual. We'd be up in the bush someplace, up on a mountain, and the weather would be sort of bad, but not really bad. And so we all thought that the weather must be generated by a god, and we named the god Huey. And so we wanted Huey to be a bit more active, and so we would turn up to the dark sky and yell, "Bring her down, Huey! Is that the worst you can do? Bring her down!" And we would just taunt the god of weather, and damned if about half the time he didn't respond with a thunderstorm or some damn thing. Send us diving for our tents. Anyway, some decades later, I'm in the Cascades around Mount Rainier with my 10-year-old son, Jason, and we're up on a high mountain valley, and I'm telling Jason all about Huey, the god of weather, and he's looking at me very skeptically. The weather is kind of dark. It's not kind of unsettled. And so I say, hey, let's try it out, Jason. Let's try it out. Let's get Huey's attention. So I get Jason and me to start yelling, "Hey, Huey, bring her down. Is that all you got? Come on, bring her down." Well, nothing happens. So Jason's looking even more quizzical. And I say, look, hey, we got to make him really mad. The only way to do that is to pee on him. So we start peeing on the trail. And as soon as we do that, a huge mass of thunder clouds comes busting up over from the ridge to the west. And all of a sudden, we're in the middle of this horrendous lightning storm, bolts bashing just a few yards away, lightning, torrential rains. We dive for the tents. And little Jason looks at me and he says, "You know, Dad, I don't think we should have done that." I didn't know what to say. The point is this, I'm not a religious person, never really have been, but, incidents like that make me think, maybe there is something bigger out there, and maybe there is a god of weather called Huey. Well, have you ever met Huey? I'd love to hear your story.